All right, let's see. We should be live on YouTube now. Let me check that out. Just had to change one thing real quick. Make sure. Yes, there we go, boys. All right, now we're locked in. All right, let me grab this here. Clan Voyage. All right, I need to earn some crowns. All right, we can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. All right, man. Let's start the game. Let it start the game, man. See what's going on here. And okay. Yo, what's going on? It's Fuego here, and today I'm going to be playing some Mortar bait, man. I feel like Mortar is one of the most loved decks in Clash Royale, or honestly just most loved win condition, so I figured today would give us a great opportunity to play it. And on top of that, we're also showcasing another card here. We got the Goblin Giant. I feel like the Goblin Giant usage rate has tanked recently. I don't know if it has to do with the 3-card cycle nerf or what, but I still feel like Goblin Giant is a pretty solid champion overall, so really do think that Goblin Giant is definitely worthy of being in this deck. It does a great job on defense with its ability, and on top of that, the Goblin Giant is just such a tank. You can just throw it down in front of your mortar and actually protect it for days. So let's go with our Ice Wiz in the back here and try and figure out what our opponent Kopashika is running here. So it looks like they got a little bit of kind of like a cheap aggressive spam deck here. Yeah, they have a super fast cycle already out-cycling our bar barrel with that Goblin Barrel, but I think this should still be fine. And now the main thing you want to do whenever you're playing this deck is you want to track what spells your opponent has. So for example, right, I have not even seen a spell other than like Goblin Gang, which doesn't really count, from my opponent. So I think we should be able to get some good bait value in this matchup. So looking pretty good off rip. So one thing I definitely want to make sure I'm doing is cycling to my Evo Mortar. So even if my Mortar isn't going to get a ton of damage, as long as it forces out Elixir and I'm cycling to my Evo, I really don't care. So that's our second Mortar down. See, that's basically a 4-for-4 trade on my Mortar, and I get a cycle down. So exactly what we love to see right there. Now we're about to go into double, which should be good for us here, just because that's going to help us be able to manage our cycle a little bit better against this quick cycle deck here. So love to see that. And okay, I just realized something. His cannon's out of cycle, which means that he's going to have a super difficult time defending this Evo Skelly Barrel. So let's drop that right about now. He's got some good pressure coming down, but I think this is still fine. Yeah, let's go low Goblin Gang. And look at this. He has to cycle back to his cannon, but it just doesn't matter. Fire Spirit as well. Evo Skelly Barrel, man, getting so much damage. Punishing these decks for not running small spells is exactly what you want to do. I'm going to take the Lightning as well because I'm really not messing around with that Dark Goblin. And then we'll overcommit a little bit on the Berserker. But look at that, man. That's already game-winning damage. Huge stuff there. Let's see if we can keep it going. We do have the Evo Mortar, but I think I'm going to split Goblin Giant once again. I like having a little bit of tanks down in both lanes here. And he's starting to get some pretty good pressure, as we can see. And I think, okay, I'm going to go defensive, or kind of like defensive Evo Mortar here, just soak up those wall breakers. Because as long as we keep our towers healthy, we will be fine. So let's go for, is this a good Lightning? It might be a good Lightning, but also might be a little bit too aggressive right now. As long as I keep playing good defense, we have absolutely nothing to worry about. So that's going to be what I'm focusing on here. He gets a little bit of damage, nothing crazy, and we're low-key getting to the point where we can actually spell cycles. This is not bad at all. Yeah, he goes low cannon, so I'm going to take this opportunity, and we're going to try and get a Mortar connection or a Lightning. Either one of the two would be great, but looks like he's not really giving me much here. Okay, that is fine. We'll just resound defense once again. There's no reason to get ahead of ourselves here, so really can just play solid defense and go from there. Continuing to bar barrel on top of the Goblin Barrels as always, just because that's our best defense, of course. And let's go with the Mortar in the left lane. I could actually predict a cannon as well. You know what? Let's go for it. Predict the cannon. He does go low Valk. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'm going to try. Can we stop these wall breakers? Probably not, though. Yeah, no. Wall breakers connect, unfortunately, there. And he's doing a pretty good job just not giving me lightning value, which I gotta say is definitely the way that he sticks around in this matchup. But as you'll notice, we have both Evos in hand. So I'm going to go Goblin Giant on the right, and then I think if we could go like Evo Mortar, force out a cannon, and then go Evo Skelly Barrel, that would be perfect. No, he just goes Valk the Bridge, but hold on. This Evo Mortar is going to give us some good damage now. Heck yeah, and it forces out the Evo Wallbreakers. This is perfect. Now he doesn't have him for offense, and Evo Mortar locks on. Yo, let's go. That's huge damage, man. Keep going, Goblin. Okay, we got him pretty low. How much does Lightning do? 415. We need just a little bit more. Okay, let's actually go Goblin Giant the bridge, because he can't let it lock on. And then once he defends it, I can just Lightning whatever he plays. Like, this is pretty good. Yeah, I'll take the Lightning here. And guys, I don't know how he can stop this. And that's good game, man. Let's go. Goblin Giant tanking for the win, but Lightning ultimately getting the job done. Alright, bang. Nice little first match right there. Let's go, let's go. Yo, shout out Callan for the bubble heart, 1500 jewels. Yo, thank you, man. GG's, yes sir. GG's. Not bad, not bad. Let's see here. I mean, okay, he didn't have any spells, so that was a pretty nice matchup for us, to be fair. But you know, still gotta win it, right? Pretty good stuff. All right, let's yeah, let me run up the next one here. In the next match against Schlip, and I always love cycling my skeleton barrel off rip. Once again, just getting to your evos is so important, as I'm sure you guys know at this point. And we see Royal Ghost come down. Okay, Royal Ghost, one of the more popular cards in the game. And looking like it's gonna be Bridge Spam. Okay, I actually love the Bridge Spam matchup here. Because realistically, if he has a card like a Battle Ram or Ram Rider, Mortar's gonna do a great job. And otherwise, we have the Goblin Giant and Goblin Gang to just kind of fill in the holes on defense. So it really is pretty well rounded all in all. So he's gonna get some nice Magic Archer chip. I don't think we're too worried about it at the moment. Yeah, we'll just kind of focus on defense for now. So let's see, Mortar comes down, he goes Zap as well, so he should be up a few elixir here, which is nice. But I'm probably just going to let this Battle Ram go. No really need in protecting this Mortar so far. Yep, good stuff. I will go Gang just because we're kind of leaking here a bit. And let's pressure with the Skeleton Barrel. Last time we played the Skelly Barrel, he didn't have a response. And most of the time, if this is Pekka Bridgespam, he probably does not have a building. So that means we can get some decent value there. I'm going to go higher Goblin Stein just in case he goes for the Magic Archer. Yeah, we should be able to kill it a little bit quicker this time, I hope, with this Barb Barrel. Okay, let's see. Magic Archer gets some good chip. He zaps as well. So once again, we're going to be up like 2 elixir here, so that's good. Bandit, yo, what? 1 HP Bandit dash into the tower? Are we serious? Nah, that's crazy, man. That was a 1 HP Bandit. Nah, that's actually wild. That is insane. Okay, whatever, man. I feel like that's kind of like one 1 HP Bandit slips through a game, you know? Like, it just happens. You just gotta kind of vibe through it. So I'm actually going to defensive Mortar here. So I was contemplating offensive Mortar, but he has Pekka, right? Like 9 times out of 10, this guy's going to have Pekka. So I really don't want to mess around with that. And right here, I think this is a good lightning. Because, I mean, it kind of shuts down his push. He's got the Evo Royal Ghost, but other than that, we should be fine. Yup, and then, wait, is that Bandit? No, the Bandit once again, no. Okay, luckily the Ice Wiz comes down in time. I think the Goblins would have stopped it either way, but that was not a risk I was trying to take, so. His only damage so far is from Magic Archer. Okay, I'm going to pressure right lane now. Wait, hold on. I can actually ignore that Magic Archer and I think get a ton of damage here. I'm going to Goblin Stein to protect, and yeah, guys, yo, look at this. He has to zap, and then how does he defend our Evo Mortar? We should be able to just break through here. Good Fireball, actually. Let's go Minions instead here, maybe? I don't know, man. He actually had a pretty good defense, but I still think we should get some chip off of it, right? Yeah, okay. Nice. Bandit's still dashing, man. Bandit's kind of a problem for us right now. Do we go second Mortar is the question. I don't think so just yet. I think we need to focus on defense just a little bit longer. No, the Royal Ghost, though. No, the Royal Ghost. No. All right, hopefully our Goblin Stein can reset it, but no. Magic Archer's lining up as well. No. Man, honestly, he had one nice defense on top of the Evo Mortar, and I think that's going to seal it, guys. Honestly, well played to Schlip right there. Can't even hate on that. Well played. Let's see. We got, yo, Tars in the TikTok chat, and we also got John CR. What's up, Fuego? Much love, brother. Yo, thank you, John. I appreciate you, my guy. Bandit MVP, bro. That Bandit actually cooked me, bro. Like, the Bandit and the Magic Archer probably combined for like 5,000 damage. GG's, though. GG's. Shout out to John for being the top viewer on TikTok. Let's check the top fans on YouTube here. We got Callan at number 1, East number 2, Matej number 3. Shout out my boys watching over in YouTube as well. All right, let's just run it back here. You know, well, you know, some warm-up games. That was some warm-up games. Second game of the day. We're not gonna be the hottest for sure. All right. In the next match here, and let's go Skelly Barrel the Bridge. Once again, a good starting play, and I might even pressure right lane with a Goblin Gang. You know, it is a little bit risky being aggressive at start, but sometimes you can get away with it. So, like, already we know our opponent has a Royal Ghost, and we're figuring out that he has a Bomb Tower. So, he's got some pretty nice defenses for our deck. So, this is looking probably like a Mortar matchup, because realistically, with this deck, you have 2 main ways of getting damage. The first one's going to be your Mortar, and then the second one's going to be your bait cards. So this is definitely looking like a Mortar matchup. Goblin Stein's not able to take care of the Dark Goblin, but we can go Mortar here. Oh, we can actually still defend this with a Barb Barrel, and the nice thing is the Barb Barrel can tank for our Mortar possibly as well. So, okay, I could protect this Mortar, but I think it would probably not end up getting us a ton of damage anyway, so I actually will just let it go for now. We'll go with a little bit of a defensive Skelly Barrel, actually. Let's see how that works for us. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Let's see. Bomb Tower comes down once again. Yeah, I mean, Bomb Tower is just going to be a pretty good defense to this deck overall. I already see it being a pretty huge problem. But as long as we hold a damage lead and maybe take our lightnings where we can get them, I think this is pretty good. So let's go Mortar here once again, because Bomb Tower is not in cycle. He can get back to the Rascals, but I mean, I don't know, man. Yeah, okay, nice. Can we stop these wall breakers, please? I'm gonna go Barbell. This looks a little aggressive, but if it works out, we should be able to get a Mortar lock, and we do. Yes, man. Sometimes a lot of things about playing Mortar is the fact that you need to understand when to overcommit and protect your Mortar. Right there, I knew once he didn't have his Rascals back in cycle and the Bomb Tower out of cycle, he really didn't have great answers. So I overspent, and we got repaid greatly there. So that's perfect. All right, so if I go Evo Skelly Barrel, he just goes Bomb Tower, right? So not even the best trade, especially for an Evo. So I think I'm actually going to hold on to my Evo Skelly Barrel this time. Defensive Goblin Gang hopefully takes out Skelly Barrel. I'm not even 100% sure of this interaction, but yeah, it looks like it does a good job. That's good to see. Probably going to let this Dark Goblin go and maybe even just try and build up a huge push here. I think that could be perfect. Let's go Evo Mortar on the left lane and probably going to Bomb Tower. I'm going to go Ice Wiz just in case. Okay, he plays it low. That's fine. Honestly, a risk I was not looking to take. Let's go Offensive Lightning. See, maybe we can do something. Oh, wait, the Wall Breakers, though. Okay, the Wall Breakers do a good job, but look at the Gobblestein, man. Gobblestein's on top of tower. That's what we'd love to see. Oh, my goodness, that's actually so much damage. All right, let's go Evo Skelly Barrel late on top of this Skeleton Barrel himself. Perfect. Bar Barrel doing some good work. And once again, he gets some chip, but not nearly enough. This is great. Let's keep up the pressure with our Mortar. Do I predict a high Bomb Tower? I'll just let him have it if he goes for it. Nice. Okay, yeah, he's not intent on going on a high Bomb Tower yet today. Let's go Ice Wiz here right about now. It's going to kill the Rascal Girl, and he still has to keep committing to this. Look at this, man. I'm just kind of being a little bit annoying with this. And yeah, he has to spend 4 more elixir on a Bomb Tower trying to stop our Mortar. We defend the Skelly Barrel nice. And look at this. This Mortar's still alive, man. Just causing such problems. I'm actually just going to take a Lightning. Hopefully, wait, does that hit the Dark Goblin? It does. Okay, good. I was about to tweak. At this point, I could even go defensive Mortar and Lightning him out. I'm not going to commit to the game plan yet, but if it comes to that, we could totally do it. He's starting to go for dual lane pressure, which I feel like is a little bit too late. He probably should have been doing that early on, but you know what? I will take it nonetheless. Bomb Tower's out of hand. Maybe, just maybe, we can go offensive Evo Mortar, maybe grab some damage here. So Skelly Barrel kind of dies. Man, this Dark Goblin, though, he's been getting such value out of his Dark Goblin. Like, cannot hold you guys. It's kind of wild. Let's go Mortar here. Okay, I'm not going to predict anything. We'll just kind of let it go. Hold my, oh, wait, hold on. That's a good Lightning. We can Lightning take care of the Bomb Tower. Can we get an Evo Mortar lock, please? No, the Bomb Tower actually still survived. And yeah, okay, he does overcommit on the Rascals, but we just need a little bit more. And wait, that is within 1 Lightning range. Yeah, no, we are fine here, man. We are fine. I'm going to go Goblin Gang as well. And then let's just drop a late Bar Barrel and then Ice Wiz just to make sure we clean up. Really not trying to take any risks here. Yo, whoa. That got a little bit too close for comfort, but the Lightning does come down. That's insane, man. That is insane. I'll take the win, though. You know, that was definitely a close match there at the end, but you know, we pull out nonetheless. Pause. Okay. Let's go into the next one here. Let's see what's going on. John CR said, GG's. Yes, sir, man. I've been practicing with Mortar, Rocket Cycle, and Evo Archers. I really enjoy it. Bro, I love the, it's like the Xbow deck with the Mortar and Rocket instead. Such a fun deck, bro. Such a fun deck. Let's see. Fuego, I got the top comment on a Clash Royale short by saying Season Shot. Yeah, that's valid, bro. Bring back the Season Shot. All right, let's get one more here. How long is the stream? Let's see. So I got class at 12:30, so probably till like, we could probably do till like 12:10, so like 30, 40 minutes, I said. Something like that. Hey, shout out Callan for the jewels, man. Hold on, he sent like 10 floating hearts. No, he sent like 50 floating hearts here. What the heck? Wait, is that 100? I can't even do math right now. Shout out Callan, man. W Callan. All right. The problem with likes is mainly because of short video format. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right, I play classic LogBait, but I subbed. Princess is swapped with Sus Bush. Yeah, that's a good deck. I do like that, Callan. All right, let's hop into the next one here. Wait, actually, Uriel said I can get out of League 4. Did you win the 20-win challenge? No, I got 16 wins, I think. 15 or 16 wins, not 100% sure. All right. Let's see, man. In the last match here against Sporadic, and we see the Dagger Duchess. Okay, so Dagger Duchess, you need to play the matchup a little bit differently. For example, I can't like spam minions the bridge. Even Goblin Gang the bridge isn't as much of a threat, so I really need to make big pushes if I'm looking to actually get damage. So you definitely need to play different, kind of depending on what tower troop your opponent is running. And we see a Megaknight come down. Interesting. I'm going to go minions to clean up just because of the fact that those skeletons were getting some pretty nasty chip. And Goblinstein, once again, another reason I like the Goblinstein in this deck. Such a good tank. Okay, it is just walking away right now. I don't know what she's doing. Wait a minute. No, wait, did Goblinstein actually screw me a little bit? Wait, hold on. This is not good. This is not good. I think Megaknight's going to jump here, but I think that's fine. Can we keep the bandit off our tower, though? Yes, we can. Okay. So we're going to take a little bit of chip in both lanes. Unfortunately, right as I'm talking up the Goblinstein, she just decides to walk away from me. That is not cool, man. Not cool at all. So we end up taking some pretty good chip in both lanes, but I mean, now we know our opponent is running Megaknight Bridgespam, so I feel like the defense is going to be a little bit better here on out. I'm going to go Skelly Barrel to pressure right, and then maybe we can force out a spell so that he doesn't use it on our Goblin Gang. I'm going to go High Mortar as well, just because we don't really have our Barbarian Cycle, so we're kind of forced to. Let's go Ice Wizard and what? Oh, nah, I just got cooked. I actually just got cooked. No, bro. I feel like, okay, I literally went, like, down 5 elixir from the Goblinstein, bro. I actually went down 5 elixir from the Goblinstein, bro. That is insane. That is actually insane, bro. Right as I was talking up the Goblinstein, she just decides to leave me in the dust. So unfortunate. Did you win the emote? Nah, I did not win the emote, unfortunately. Unfortunately, was not able to get the 20. I wish the 20 win challenge was a little bit longer. Didn't really get to I mean, I didn't play much the first 2 days, so I don't know, but it was still very fun though. All right, I might just give this guy, bro. I think I just got cooked, yeah. Low-key, I want to watch that back, bro. Was it a bad Goblinstein placement? Like, that was unfortunate, man. That was very unfortunate. Checked your ranked position at the end. All right, we can look. We can take a look. I want to say I'm like, I think I'm like 100 or 200 off ranked right now, so it shouldn't be too bad. Dang, bro. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta check this Goblinstein placement. I thought, I was like, yo, this will work out. My Goblinstein will shoot from opposite lane, but nah, she just walked away, man. All right, let's watch this. So we all gooned to Fuego, right? That is a crazy comment. Crazy comment. All right, wait, here it was, right? Okay, so I play my Goblinstein. She walks up. She's shooting the Megaknight. Oh, okay, peep this, guys. The Goblinstein pushed back the Megaknight, which made the Goblinstein walk away. Bro. Nah, I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Okay, I was wondering what happened because I saw the Goblinstein shooting and then all of a sudden it wasn't. All right. All right, I guess play some better Goblinsteins. That's what we learned from that one. John CR said GG, unfortunate, but we'll run it back. Yeah, that was something, man. That was something, but all right. In the last match here, let's see if maybe we can get some nice mortar connections in this one. That would be huge. So Skelly Barrel the back and nice. Okay, we see the E-Drag. It's I love seeing the E-Drag because we have the best counter in the game, and that's the Lightning Man. So no problems with E-Drags in this matchup. And if you struggle against Electro Dragon, make sure to just run the Lightning. It's such a good counter. So we do start off getting some Skeleton Barrel damage and then the Lightning damage, of course. And we see a Pekka come down. Okay. So whenever I'm playing Mortar, I like to actually play my Mortars opposite lane to try and chip out some damage. The idea is that I trust my defense on low elixir, so I'll trade getting tower damage for being defending on low elixir. So, okay, ooh, we do see Balloon. That's gonna make things a little bit tough. I'm gonna go high minions just to DPS down, and we do have a Goblinstein ability if we need it. But no, the freeze. Okay, that's a little bit bad, but I think it's still fine though. Yeah, no, it's not actually that bad. Because look at this, Balloon only ends up getting one shot. We're going to have a nice counter push, and our Mortar got way more damage. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm going to pressure Goblin Gang on the right just because he has to over-defend in the left lane. And look at this, man. We get damage in both lanes. We have the damage lead. This is the type of start you want to see when you're playing Mortar bait. So, beautiful stuff right here. All right, so Baby Dragon, everything's dead. We should be just about even on Elixir. Maybe, yeah, no, we should be even. Maybe I'm down 1, but pretty close. And okay, I won't go more to the bridge right now because he could just play a Pekka on top, and that would not be good, right? So I'll just reset with Goblinstein instead. And yeah, okay, so Pekka, Lumberloon, Freeze, kind of interesting deck. It's, you know, it's like fairly popular. Like, it's not a super meta deck or anything, but I feel like it's kind of, there's always people playing it, right? All right, I'm gonna go Mortar once again because he played his Pekka a little bit too high. I believe that is out of the range of our Mortar. No, wait, he's gonna walk out though? No, okay, I guess it did walk inside. Maybe the Goblinstein pulled it. I'm not 100% sure on that. But we'll go minions for DPS, Evo Skelly Bro to pressure. And this is just, yeah, look at the lightning value right now, guys. I'll go lightning, and then we'll go late gang. I'll play it high so that he can't get freeze value. And then look at this, man. This should be good. Yeah, okay, Balloon gets what? 1 shot. That's fine. Mortar's still alive. I'm going to go dual lane pressure here. Maybe we can get an Evo Mortar lock. Let's see, what does he get down? He gets down the Lumberjack. Okay, let's try and block this here. The Goblinstein's going to reset the Baby Dragon as well off of our... Oh, no, he freezes. Well played. Let's see. All right, that was actually a very nice freeze because instead of the baby dragon shooting our Goblin Stein, it just decided to shoot the mortar. So we got him down pretty low, but one balloon connection could completely swing the tides of this game. So can't really take that lightning there. What is the play? What's the play? I'm going to go minions to set up a defense. If he pressures, yeah, I'm just going to go. Yeah, he's giving me crazy lightning value right now. I'm going to keep that balloon away from my tower so there's no freeze potential. And now we have a good counter push as well. Pressure right lane with skeleton barrel. Yeah, look at this, man. Mortar's on top of tower. Yo, he's just ignoring the mortar? Yo, what is going on? Okay, let's think. He has to barbell the right lane. Yup, he does. I'm going to go Goblin Gang for some extra pressure. And then minions for DPS. Wait a minute. He has to overcommit last second to kill my goblins. That's good. Yep, okay. Wait, that's almost within... No, that's almost within range. Okay, not quite enough. No, good tornado as well. I can't even lightning this because we're just down a little bit of elixir, unfortunately. Let's go bar barrel here. Wait, defensive Evo Skelly Barrel, man. It's going to save me. Trust, it's going to save. Okay, let's go minions to DPS down as well. Ice was actually clutching up. Look at the Ice was right now, man. Beautiful stuff. And he has to defend the Goblin Stein. Wait, Goblin Stein gets a hit and now we're within lightning range. But look at the left lane. The Evo Skelly Barrel, and that's good game, bro. Oh my goodness, that game was getting a little sketchy there at the end, but we do ultimately take home the win. But that's going to do it all for this one, guys. So make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. All right, man, we got the video recorded. That's what we love to see. Let's see what's going on in the TikTok chat over here. You're supposed to take his tower. Let's see. Is this your main deck? Nah, I'd say my main deck's either Xbow, 3M, or Goblin Giant, one of the three. Let's see, you streaming on YT also? Yes, sir. And then let's see what's going on in the YouTube chat. We got, dang, bro. I still didn't know if I should upgrade Giant GY or Royal Giant. I'd probably upgrade Royal Giant, I'd say. Just an overall kind of more solid deck. Let's see, East said units pushing other units is the most unpredictable thing in this game. I know. Like, I would say the most unpredictable thing was kind of whenever troops would just switch lanes, like, oddly, just like whenever a tower was down. But they fixed that. So, yeah, units pushing another unit just makes it so hard to predict what's actually going to happen. So, yeah, hey, shout out DevMens for the follow on the TikTok. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, no, whenever a unit pushes another unit, it's actually just so hard to kind of just know what it's attacking, what it's going to attack next, just all that crazy stuff. So, I feel that. He had a homemade deck for 3 years, never changed. Dang, okay. You know, I love to see homemade decks succeed. I feel like that's perfect. Matez says you were in control the whole game there, man. Yeah, there was only like a split second where I wasn't in control, but the Ice Wiz actually clutched up and just kind of secured the defense, so pretty nice. Let's see, man. I feel like it's always hard to hit top 10K on stream just because, you know, commentating and just like playing at top at your best and stuff is just always difficult, but I think we might be able to do it today if we have time. Okay, okay, I feel like I need to kite back that Pekka a little bit, so let's just go. Yeah, okay, he vines. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. I'm actually so glad that I went for those wall breakers, or else that would have been a Pekka shot. Name one deck, and I'll try to win five wins in a row with it. 3 Musketeers. Use the 3 Musketeers, man, I'm telling you. Low-key, I'm not sure when the update's coming out, but I might do like a warm-up 3 Musketeers stream. Someone was suggesting that, and I think that's a pretty good idea. Just so that I get back in my 3M groove by the time it comes out, you know? I'm all warmed up. Alright, let's pull this Valk back a little bit. Should hit one of the wall breakers. No, it doesn't hit either of them. Okay. W. Forces out the tornado. That's what we love to see. And let's see. We got Ricky said hi and welcome in. And he also said wow as well. Very nice. Okay, we got Evo Royal Ghost in hand. That's pretty good. Just realized the opponent has the Dagger Duchess, which is kind of interesting. It probably hurts us a little bit just because we're running a bait deck, but I still think we can make it work. Let's just go for the Goblin Hut in the right lane here. All right, let's check top fans real quick. In the TikTok, we got John CR is the top fan right now. Shout out. And then in the YouTube chat, let's see what we got. We got Callan number 1, Bavesy number 2. We got Ricky number 3 and East number 4. Shout out, boys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Alright, oh my goodness, what the heck? Okay, I looked back up and we got a huge push on our hands here, bro. I didn't even know this guy had Elixir Golem. Yo, no, hold on. No. Oh my, and he's got a battle healer in here as well. Come on, please kill everything. The double, okay, he had Valk and Exy. That's kind of nutty. Can we take this out, though? Nah, we sold. I actually sold, bro. No, oh my goodness, and he's down to 400 in the left. Nah, I actually sold that. No way. Okay, yeah, no, that's on me. Wait, wall breaker? Nah. Okay, that's on me. I take that one. Sorry, I didn't expect him to go Evo Exy, Evo Valk, Pekka elixir goal on the bridge, bro. My bad, bro. I looked away for 2 seconds. My bad. Gosh, bro. What is this? What is this madness, bro? Actually, like, what is this? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna move on. Okay, do I get my toxic get back? Nah. I'm just gonna move on. I'm just gonna play some 3M. I'm gonna be the better person, okay? Alright, let's see. That was unexpected. What the heck? Yeah, no, that was crazy, man. That was actually insane. What is that? Yeah, that might be the most diabolical push I've seen in a fat minute, so. Okay, looks like we got Hog Rider here. Okay, please don't have Earthquake, bro. If this guy has Earthquake, I'm gonna cry. That'd be horrible. Alright, let's go Heal Spirit on the left, see if we can make something happen. Heal Spirit survived? Nice, Heal Spirit survived! Oh, okay, Heal Spirit died. That's unfortunate, man. Oh, yo, we got Dynamic Fork in here. Welcome in, my guy. How you doing, man? He said, long time no see. Love the progress you've been having. Yo, thank you, my man. Appreciate you, Fork. Always coming in and supporting, my man. Alright, let's see. Hog Rider's gonna get a shot. He's gonna be able to defend the ram, right? Wait, he doesn't get cannon down in time, so he's gonna have to overcommit, and we get a connection. Yo, hold on. Wait, I don't know why I didn't go cannon there, but I'll take it. Good damage. Okay, here's the unfortunate thing, guys. There's like a 97.8% chance that this guy has an Earthquake, and that just makes my Elixir Collector completely useless. You know, I mean, Elixir Collector really is rock, paper, scissors. I mean, it's just like, does your opponent have a big spell and counter it or not? And, yep, there it is. That's unfortunate. We got Gavomar said, sup, Fuego. We got Carl said hi. Dog said hi. Brandon Reynolds said, yo, welcome in. Alright, do I predict a Firecracker? You know what? He's been greedy. Let's predict it. Okay, he actually didn't. Oh, he did go for it. Wait, Royal Ghost, please. No way. The Royal Ghost went backwards, so it actually still hit my tower. I'm actually mad about that. I am actually mad. Wait, Heal Spirit jump? Okay, everything that can go wrong feels like it has gone wrong. I don't know what's going on. It said that Heal Spirit gets you value once in every 100 games. Yeah, that's about right. That's what it feels like, too. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like whenever I get my 3 Muskies down, my Heal Spirit does good value, but overall, it's just, I don't know, man. It's tough. What's your best tip for beginners? Honestly, I'd say to just, like, watch content creators. Like, I know I'm biased, but for me, like, whenever I started playing, I watched a ton of, like, Riley, and I feel like that helped a lot, you know? So just watch content creators, watch guides. I watched a lot of SK55 for Xbow guides, and I feel like it helped a ton. Okay, what is the play? All right, I'm going to go 3M split here. I feel like we just got to try something, right? I mean, we have both of our Evos coming up, so this seems like a decent time to go in. Okay, bad Firecracker. Firecracker actually died. We're going to get some good Evo Royal Ghost value, and then we can pressure the left lane. I'm going to go Barbell to tank for the Evo Battle Ram, and yo, this is decent. We got good pressure. Wait, Heal Spirit value. Guys, the one in every 1,000 games. No, it didn't even jump, bro. Heal Spirit, are we for real? Okay, luckily Evo Battle Ram's actually a good card and doing some damage. Nice, wait, Evo Royal Ghost, that's tower, let's go. We got the barbs on the left as well. I could spam E-barbs, but I think I want to prepare for defense here. But yo, Heal Spirit actually almost got value. That's crazy. Okay, Battle Ram, I don't know. I'm just kind of defending at this point. There's no real reason to do anything crazy. Barbo should be able to take out. And yo, did he just give up? I think he gave up. Sneaky 3M time, let's go. Sneaky 3M's going to take the tower ban. Perfect. Can we get a 3 crown? Surely not, right? No way. Yeah, no, he's got too much health. Surely he has too much health. Yep, but yo, let's go, man. 3 Musketeers getting the job done today. This ain't one of the 100 games. Yeah, nah, Heal Spirit ain't getting us no value today, bro. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yo, bro, remember me? Yes, I remember you, Zillzone. I remember you, man. We got Rise GM said hi. Welcome in. Alright, not bad. Alright, we get our get back for that monstrosity of a game we just had. So let's keep it rolling. What do we play is the question. What do we play? This deck is pretty nasty. You know what? I haven't played this deck in a day, so let's play it. Still playing 3M. Consistency is key. Yeah, I know. It's man. Hey, you know, you got to play them in the lows. You got to play them in the highs. We love our 3M around here. John CR says that was unexpected. Or he said, nice game. Yes, thank you, man. Thank you. Let's go, let's go. All right, we got the Royal Ghost down here. Matej says, yo, Fuego, what's your work? So I actually work retail. I work at like a sporting goods store. It's a pretty good gig. I do like the online orders, so it's not too bad. Alright, we get a good King Tower activation to start us off here. Honestly, just the way you always want to start a match. And okay, guys, hot take, but actually maybe this probably isn't even a hot take, but I feel like Cannoneer should have more HP. I'm almost up 1,000 HP from my opponent right now, just at the start of the game, just because I'm running the Princess Tower troop and he's running the Cannoneer. Like, I get it, you want to change the HP and stuff, but like, bro, this is like, I just feel like it's not fair. Like I don't know, man, just the nerf that Cannoneer gets from not having any HP is just feels like way too strong in my opinion, but oh well. Is this worth a Royal Ghost? Okay, I'm actually gonna Royal Ghost on defense. Please swing at one of the skeletons because, yes, okay, it does. I'd rather get a cycle down on my Evo than spend my bar barrel there. That's just what I feel like. Okay, I'm gonna go Goblin Drill and maybe we can get a nice NATO. Nah, he's gonna go. Is he gonna go Gang? Wait, hold on, NATO. Exy. Aw, man. Okay, that was a poor NATO, but at the same time, I thought the Exy was gonna live, you know? Best player in history of Clash. Yo, thank you, Jay. I appreciate you. Wait, get it down in time. Okay. Let's dash that to the Mortar since we let it connect for a second, then we'll just go late barb. Not too bad. No, the Golden Knight went backwards. No, okay, that's actually not good. That's actually not good. I'm gonna overcommit with a Royal Ghost just in case he protects it. Yeah, I really didn't want to mess around and find out there. Okay, Evil Royal Ghost dropping some blobs. That's what we love to see. Wait, Golden Knight ability? Bang! Let's go. Okay, not too bad. We did take a little bit of damage, so not the greatest, but that's all right. W NATO, yeah, W NATO. Am I right? Gosh, that was such a bad NATO. All right, so this honestly isn't great, but I feel like once double comes around, we can probably get better use of our giant skeleton. So isn't even too bad here. Let's see. Let's drop the, yeah, we'll go Evo Xe. I mean, it's going to defend. We'll get a counter push. Not too bad. Oh, yes, nice. He's playing right into me. That's what we love to see. Okay, though. My brother's got a defensive Evo Mortar. This bro is not messing around, man. He's really set on defense, too, if he's going defensive Evo Mortar. It's kind of wild. All right, let's go Golden Knight. Maybe we can build up a big push, but... Okay, I was thinking about dual lane, but I think the answer is just to get a, like, nice tornado. I think that's honestly probably better for us. So he's trying to hold the bridge, so I'm just going to keep playing in the back. Yeah, if he wants to bridge battle this, that is fine with me. Let's pop our GK ability, hopefully dash around a little bit. Yup, perfect. And nice, we won the bridge battle. Okay, and his mortar's dead. Yo, hold on, man, hold on. We got Giant Skeleton. We're going to have a Goblin Drill as well in the front, and then we can maybe get a nice tornado. Yeah, let's just tornado everything right into the Xe. Come on, Xe, please. Yes, Xe's on tower. Giant Skeleton Bomb too. That's huge, man. Xe value, it's still on top of tower. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Xe, one more? Yo, Xe is insane, bro. It might actually be the best card in the game. That is wild. I will take it, though. Okay, he's got double cannon card, though. Yikes. That's... Look at this defense, bro. He's got Clash of Clans down here. He's got freaking, like, 4 buildings, bro. What is this? All right, I'm going to go Evo Xe. We'll give him 1 lock on top of the Mortar. Okay, I got to bring that cannon cart backwards, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, he gets a little bit of damage. I got a lot more, I feel like, though, so not the worst place in the world. Who calls Golden Knight GK? I call him GK, man. I do call him GK. Alright, Giant Skeleton should be decent. I'm going to go Zappies over here as well. This is where things start to get a little bit sketchy. I got to say my Bar Barrel now, too. Evo Royal Ghost putting in some work. We'll definitely take that. Let's go Bar Barrel. Okay, not bad. As long as the Evo Mortar doesn't get a shot, which it shouldn't. This is good. This is good. This is good. We can definitely... This is doable. This is very doable. Let's go Xe down low. He's continuing to go in with his Mortar, so I just need to keep spamming the opposite lane. Cannon cart does indeed come down. Giant Skeleton the bridge. Nice. Okay, this is where things start to turn, man. Look at this. Xe's lining up on top of the Mortar. Yes, the cannon cart's targeting the Giant Skeleton. Can we win this bridge battle, man? It's just such a long bridge battle fight. Wait, hold on. Tornado everything into the Giant Skeleton bomb? Come on, surely we win this, right? Okay, we get some decent Goblin Drill damage as well. Let's go Golden Knight in case he goes for his Mortar. Okay, Xe for the barrel, not bad. Hopefully Xe knocks back the barrel. It does. Okay, hold on. We have one last chance, man. We need 300 damage, or okay, we need like 1,000 damage from this push now. Can we make it happen? We have our NATO. We need to get a good NATO down. Let's go NATO right here. Let's pop our GK ability. Xe, yo, the Xe's on tower with the Goblin Drill, and guys, that's gonna do it, man. Good win. That's what I'm talking about. Tornado is just too strong in this deck, man, and I don't think I'd ever say that, but gosh, the synergy is insane. Very nice win, bro. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Let's go. That's a good win. Fuego, you're live 1-1v1. I am currently streaming. Evo Xe OP, bro. It kind of is, man. That was fun. I'm gonna keep going. Good work in the TikTok chat. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Bro, Evo Xe is a top Evo. Honestly, it really is, man. It really is. All right, let's drop the Xe in the back. W Play Bro says Dark Fury. Yes, sir. East says Justice for Cannoneer, man. Yeah, Justice for Cannoneer. Where did you get the GG emote? I got the GG emote from the Supercell store, actually. It's, I forget what it's called. I think it's like trade tokens or something. Or not trade tokens. It's like Supercell tokens or something. You earn them from just like logging in every day. Or like, I don't even know exactly. It's weird. But just go to the Supercell store and see it from there. As long as you got a Supercell ID, you can join in. All right, let's see, man. He's got... Oh, he's running Royal Giant. I was expecting maybe like a Giant Skeleton deck, but okay, it looks a little bit different here. Giant Skeleton's still going to get us some good value. He's going to get some nice RG damage. I think we live with that. Someone in the clan coached me, and I haven't lost since. Okay, W coach, man. All Alright, let's actually go Goblin Drill. Oh, wait, no. Golden Knight ability, please. Actually, it's not even worth an ability at this point. Yeah. He still has to defend both lanes. Yeah, look at this, man. Royal Ghost went invisible. Yo, look at the right lane, man. Oh, nah. That's such a good counter, bro. Let's go. Goblin Drill. Getting the job done with the Royal Ghost. Okay, do you think he's going to pop an ability here? I hope not, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like he's holding off. Alright, I respect it. I respect the restraint from my boy here. Alright, let's go Zappy's the back and we'll see what's going on. Wolf Ninja says, how long you been playing? I've been playing about 7 years, I think. I know that this is not my first account. Like, this is my main account, but this is not the first account I ever played on. I want to say I've been playing 7, maybe 8 years at this point, but probably 7. I don't have it, unfortunately, but some games with it look insane. Yeah, I know. Evo XC is so nasty. Alright, do I just ignore this and go in? Is that... Okay, this is probably silly, guys. This is probably a bad play, but... You know what? I'm going for it anyway. We're going to just sack and attack. We're sacking it and attacking. If he goes Skeleton Army, I do have the Golden Knight ability. I'm not going to pop my Golden Knight. Yep, I'll pop it now. Perfect. Great, great, great. Let's go. Okay, he still has to stop the Goblin Drill. I don't know. This doesn't look great, though. Yeah, okay. Maybe a little bit of a misplay, man. I was hoping... Yeah, didn't really work out. Maybe, I mean, we're still up Elixir, so maybe we can make something happen, but... Evo, we do have the Evo XE, man. Never count out the Evo XE. That's one thing I've learned. Even this tornado right here, just shredding the Evo XE. Let's go Evo Royal Ghost. We don't have our NATO in hand anymore, but yo, he's gonna let the Royal Ghost spawn. Perfect. Come on, XE, please kill the skeletons. XE, kill the skeletons. No. XE, no, my Royal Ghost. Okay, nothing in my hand actually just killed those skeletons. I have to barbell too, or else I'm gonna lose my tower. No. Okay. Evo Skarmy might be broken, bro. What was that? Did you see that? The XE didn't kill the skeletons. The Royal Ghost didn't even swing. That was actually sad, man. That was just sad. What a poor performance by our Evos, man. Clash Royale. Alright, I mean, we take it out. We take it out, man. That's unfortunate. GG's, though. GG's. Let's see. Is there a training system in this game? Or a ranking system? Yeah, there is. There's a... They rank the top 10,000 people. Respect for trying that play, though. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was decent. Maybe... it's probably a bad tornado, if I'm being honest with you guys. Probably a bad tornado. Alright, let's just go in with some Elixir Collector here, man. This is good stuff. Whenever I lose, I always default back to my trusty Elixir Pump. Just such a fun card, such a unique card. I am so sad that it's getting nerfed, though. Like, it's actually sad to see. Alright, we probably got, what, like 10 minutes left in the stream, I'd say? So not too bad. Alright, Bowling. Let's see. Alright, so Bowler is not a great card to see with this deck, but we can work around it just because we have the vines. 2-2-2. Alright, I'm probably going to Barbell left lane and then maybe go Bandit right. I have no idea what this guy's playing, though. This is kind of an odd deck. Meow says, you're the best at Clash. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yo, he went in, but he doesn't know I have the Mother Witch. Yo, hold on. He's going to get some good damage, but Mother Witch is going to spawn so many Hoggies. Yo, let's go, man. Just keep coming. Keep them coming, man. That's what I'm talking about. Lumberjack's counter pushing as well. Look, man, he just has so much he has to deal with. The Royal Hogs, the Lumberjack. I'm going to pressure with a raged Evo Battle Ram as well. Not Evo, but nice. We get the connection. We already have more tower damage than him as well. It's crazy. Henry Film Stuff says Fuego is beautiful, man. Fuego is my goat. Yeah, thank you, Henry. I appreciate that. You're the goat, man. You're the goat. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is a little bit of a tricky push, but I think with the vines, we should be alright. Cannon Cart's probably gonna die, but I think that is a sacrifice we're willing to make here. Hope this stream is a 24-hour stream, says Mataj. 24 hours, man. I gotta go to class, dog. I wish I had time for a 24-hour stream. Maybe, you know what? We can do that for 100K. 100K, we'll do a 24-hour stream. How about that? How about that? Alright, so this guy does have Graveyard, so I can't go Collector the back. It's kind of the new thing. Olympian said Clash is life. Clash is life. That is real. Okay, man, this guy is just relentless, bro. He's going right back in with his Graveyard. He does not care. Bandit's going to help us, so we take even less damage this time. And once again, man, the Royal Hogs, just the counter push is so clean. I'm going to go Evo Battle Ram, and man, this guy did not learn from his mistakes. He does get the bowler down. This is where the vines comes in. We're going to help damage the bowler, and look at the Evo Battle Ram. Okay, he goes freeze, but bro, freeze is not as good as vines, man. I feel bad. I feel bad that this guy runs freeze in the big 25, man. Vines is just too good. What is anti-meta right now? Anti-meta. I'm honestly not 100% sure, and like, I don't know, because anti-meta for the 20-win challenge was a little bit different than it is now in like UC and stuff. So I don't know. It's like not even worth putting the brain power into just because there's not a ton of days left in the season. Okay, I'm just now realizing what this guy is running, bro. And hold on, he's actually getting some good chip. Wait, I need my lumberjack to die so we rage these skellies. Yo, no way. Yo, okay, hold on, man. Hold on. Never celebrate too early, bro. What is going on? All right, let's go battle ram. Okay, like, it's just weird to me that this guy has battle ram graveyard. It's crazy. Ryan Scott said, Fuego, what a dog. Oh, no, we got some G's in here. Now I got to lock in, man. Now I got to lock in. We can't lose this one. All right, we got the cannon cart down in the right lane. Is he going for the king tower? Okay, nah, this guy is a mad lad. What the actual heck? All right, I'm going to vines this. Hey, shout out Meow for the follow on the TikTok, man. Appreciate you, dog. Okay, his freezes just get so much value. I got to kill this Evo battle ram. This is not good. Okay, we do kill it. Ewas is still alive somehow, man. Crazy. Let's go lumberjack, and we'll be fine. Luckily, he's going for the king tower, which I don't think is the best play for him. And maybe if we vines this bowler, we should be in a decent situation. I need this bowler to go down, though. No, such a good Valk, bro. His defense is kind of top tier right now. I can't lie. I kind of do respect his deck a lot. All right, let's go cannon cart the left. Let's see. All right, nice. He's playing right into me. Yes, this is what we needed. Okay, I need to separate my cards, though, because we know he's just going to freeze, right? All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go Barbara on the left, and hopefully Mother Witch cleans up the right lane. Not too bad. Wait, I got to stop this bowler, though. This bowler's going to hit tower. Oh, bowler, no. Okay, bowler, please die. I need you to die. Yes, okay, bowler dies. Bro, this is getting intense, bro. No. Okay. We do have Evo Battle Ram, so maybe, just maybe, we can make something work. But this guy and his freezes, bro, he's actually top tier. All right, we got Cannon Cart, Bandit. I feel like Mother Witch Cycle might be decent. Evo Valk, though, is kind of nutty. Let's definitely vines that. Very good vines, actually. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't like that freeze. I don't like that freeze at all. We might be able to form something here. Let's go Cannon Cart once again. Maybe Bandit can snipe out that Ewis. And we need some dual lane pressure, I think. I think that's the only way at this point. Yeah. Let's just hope he overcommits in the left. Wait, hold on. He kind of overcommitted. I'm going to just vines whenever he plays. Let's vines about here. That's a good freeze, though. Ah, man, I don't know. Evo Battle Ram's just not enough to break through. He goes with the bowler as well. And guys, is this defense just too strong? I'm going to go Battle Ram the pocket. We're getting some damage, though. Wait, we are getting some damage. Lumberjack as well. Battle Ram does not connect. I'm going to vines everything. I need my Evo Lumberjack to help, please. Mother Witch is on the King Tower, too. Is it enough? No, he goes defensive freeze, and I think it's going to save him. Come on, Evo Lumberjack, please. No, wait, yes, we get it. Oh my goodness, last second clutch from the Mother Witch. Are you crazy? He's BMing as well. I'll send him some love. That's tough, bro. No way we just won that game. Are you serious? User said bro is cooked. Edwin says you're cooked. Nah, man, y'all didn't believe. Y'all gotta believe, man. Y'all didn't believe. Nah, that's crazy though. That is that is insane, bro. I don't know how we won that. His defense was so solid. Matej says nice. Trap says and that's good game. Heck yeah, bro. Talk about a win, bro. Talk about a win. Dang, bro. GG's? Yes, sir. GG's, man. Gosh, what a win. That was insane. John says, dang, that was intense. Well played. Thank you, bro. Thank you. How did you win? Honestly, I don't even know, bro. That was nutty. All right, hopefully... No, our guards get frozen. Ah, bro. That's unfortunate. My heart was racing and I wasn't even playing. Yeah, I can't lie. That was insane. Let's see. Tree said, I had no faith. GG. Bro, I don't even blame you. I didn't even have faith, bro. That was crazy. Mother Witch and Evo Lumberjack just went ham last second. And honestly, I think the craziest part might be the fact that we won no matter which tower it was, you know? Like, kind of insane. All right, hopefully it doesn't pop ability. No! That was a great ability. That's going to be like 2,000 damage. I'm going to have to overcommit on top of this. No, what an ability. Well, you know, well played to the opponent. A lot of times whenever I play these bait decks, they don't really know how to pressure properly, but this guy, he knows what he's doing, man. Props to him. Okay, do we ignore this Dark Goblin, though? I feel like, nah, okay, I can't now. Yeah, we can't ignore that anymore. Okay, nice, we defend perfectly. Decent, decent, decent. So even though we take some early damage, at least we don't lose our whole tower. That's kind of like the main thing with this deck, right? Alright, so, oh no, alright, I have to go actually defensive Xbow here just because we cannot afford those Mighty Miners, or those wall breakers to connect, right? Let's just keep pulling back the Mighty Miner, and maybe even go Evo Ice. I think this is a fine use of the Evo Ice Spirit. Alright, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's go Knight on the left. Okay, he's just spamming, bro. I respect it, because that's what you got to do with this deck, but like, bro, we do defend nicely once again, though. Not bad. Alright, what is the play? What is the play? What is the play? I really would like to pump up again, if possible. I don't know if we're going to be able to walk away with that, though. Alright, Evo Bomber hopefully cleans up, please. No, it's going to get a shot, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, good, good, good. Late E-Spirit is the way you want to play it. You will let one Spear Goblin lock on and then play your rest. Alright, let's go Defensive Xbow. Let's go Defensive Xbow. We don't really have a ton of an Elixir lead right now, but I think this should be fine still. I'm probably going to go Collector the back right too. Nice. Okay, the bush does get pulled over. If I Ice Spirit here, I think that should be able to defend my bush. Nice. Okay, he went for the little bit of a pre-log, does not get it. That's good to see. And how does he want to play this, man? I'm definitely going to go second defensive Xbow. The question is, once our Xbow dies, yep, there it is. Does he protect? No. Okay, he's going in. I need to continue to protect this Xbow. That's like my #1 thing. Please protect it. Yes, we protect the Xbow. Beautiful. Okay, now we can kind of settle down here. Things should be clean. Yup, perfect. I'm going to second Elixir Collector here. If he goes Evil Wall Breakers, that could be a little bit of a problem, but overall we should be okay. Let's go Mother Witch. Okay, yeah, there's the Evil Wall Breakers. No, did I misplay? I may have misplayed. No. Kill the Evil Wall Breakers, please. Please. No. Oh, gosh, what a card. Okay, we kill one of them. That's all we need. That's all we need. We're decent now. We're decent. We have some good counter push as well. I'm going to go Knight last second on top of this bush right about now. Perfect. And let's go. All right, we need to defend. Mother Witch, please. Mother Witch, please. Yes. Yes. Good job, Mother Witch. Dark Goblin's going to lock on. That's fine. All right, let's go Xbow for our first time here. I think this should be okay. We have a little bit of an Elixir lead. He's definitely going to go Mighty Miner. But nice, we killed the Dark Goblin. That's pretty big. Pretty big indeed. Okay, defensive Suspicious Bush. I think that's fine. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we can continue protecting this, just being annoying. Unfortunately, he is able to get back to another Mighty Miner, but let's pressure the right lane now. Wait, can we catch him on his toes? Yo, I think he may have overcommitted. Let's go with our guards as well. We need the Electro Spirit to jump. Yes, come on, Xbow lock, please. I need you. I need an Xbow lock, please. Gosh, the Mighty Miner is such a tank. He's going to get back to another one, isn't he? Please lock on. No. Okay. He does get back. Okay, let's go Mother Witch here. I'm probably going to let this Xbow die. Yeah, we got to let that die. Let's protect from a Dark Goblin here. Let's go. Oh, good Mighty ability, actually. Decent. Maybe offensive Evo Bomber can do something for us, please. Evo Bomber, I need you. No. Ah, gosh, man, his defense is just so solid. I don't think we're going to be able to break through. No, yeah. I'm telling you, we definitely would have won this matchup before the, or like if there was still 3-card cycle. I promise you. Just the fact that he can get to so many Mighty Miners is crazy. Like, I know a lot of people say three cycle or removing 3 cycles is a nerf, but I honestly disagree for some decks. Like, this deck is crazy kind of with it. All right, let's go Mother Witch here as well. Maybe we can get one more Xbow push down with these, what's it called? With the Mother Witch here. Yeah, let's give it one more. All right, not bad. Let's go Knight as well here. Okay, Mother Witch is kind of dying though. Everything's kind of dying. Let's go low Mother Witch just a bit. Perfect. All right, wait, can we kill the Wall Breaker? No, not in time. I'm going to go Xbow here. Our Mother Witch is putting in some good work. If we continue protecting her, maybe, just maybe, but there's not a ton of time left in the game. All right, let's continue blocking. Bush, Wall Breaker. Okay, things do die. Things are dying. Evil Wall Breaker, or the Evil Bomber on the right. Nah, it's not enough, man. It's just not enough. GG's well played. GG well played. But I'm telling you, before 3-card cycle, we would have been fine. We would have been absolutely fine. It is unfortunate, though. But it's okay. Alright, let's pull that. And alright, let's run one more here. Let's run one more. See how it's going. Alright, drop this. What deck should we play, man? I bet it's like 10 a.m. for you. It's actually noon for me right now, so not crazy. Alright, let's play one more here. Let's play one more. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I'm kind of feeling this deck for the last game, man. Let's go right here for the last game. Alright, perfect. This should be decent. Okay, man, last game of the stream. Let's go with our Royal Ghost on the left. Unfortunate matchup. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate, but no, he played well. He did play well, I gotta say. I gave him a lot of damage in singles, so. Splex says we got this. Yes, sir. Hey, thank you for jumping in, Splex. W-mans. Okay, what's the play, man? What is the play? Do I protect this Furnace? I think I do. Yeah, let's go defensive Wall Breakers. If he wants a pop ability, I'll just go Skeletons. That's fine. See, I feel like as long as you're ready for the Boss Bandit ability, it's really not even that bad. Yeah, like his Boss Bandit got negative value right there, I promise. Alright, I'll go Furnace in the right. Decent. Okay, we're getting some good Furnace value here. Love to see that. Royal Ghost does force out extra elixir, so we'll take that. Don't go, says Smith. Yeah, sorry, Smith, bro. I got class. This has got to be my last game, man. I do have class, unfortunately. But let's see, man. We're getting some decent chip. I mean, we haven't given him any damage yet. Does that actually get a shot? I think it does. So I'm actually going to go defensive 1 Wall Breaker. See how that works. Beautiful. What's your favorite deck? Honestly, what is my favorite deck, bro? It kind of changes all the time. I think my all-time favorite is probably 3 Musketeers. It's just so fun to play. And, like, I love the Elixir Collector. I love whenever champions were broken and you could actually mirror champions. When you could mirror champions, that was peak life for me. That was peak life. All right, let's go with our Goblin Hut down on the right. See, maybe we can get some value out of it. Perfect. All right, he might pop ability here. It would be a pretty poor ability, so I hope it doesn't. Yeah, okay, it doesn't pop ability. That's good. We get a clean defense, so let's continue up the pressure. He's done a pretty good job just defending all in all, so I got to give props where it's due to him, but we will still take this. Yo, wall breakers? Nah, okay, he does get the defense down. Still has to defend the bush, though. Defensive Ram Rider. Okay, honestly, pretty good play. We do get some bush damage for it, though. Let's go. Just continuing to stack that lead. That's what we love to see. All right, nice. Royal Ghost slapping as well. Why is Vines better than Freeze? Okay, Vines is better than Freeze. Okay, first off, let's think. It's one less elixir, right? So that's pretty huge in itself. On top of that, it also does, I believe it does more damage than Freeze. And then also, what else? Okay, it does have less duration, of course, but I think the fact that it's cheaper and does more damage is just, like, so huge. And, like, the fact that it only kills 3 things, like, isn't a huge knockback on it, you know? So even its downside isn't huge, which I think is pretty impactful in terms of, like, why Vines is better. But, like, mainly just the difference between 4 and 3 elixir in this game is just, like, mind-boggling. All right, so this matchup kind of changes a lot now that we know he has the lightning. That makes it a little bit more difficult. But let's go Skellies. Let's drop. Oh, wait, Goblin Hut, please. Okay, a little bit of lag there. Luckily, we are fine. Okay. Let's go with our wall breakers on the right. Just keep up the pressure. We do have some good Evo Royal Ghost. And no, the Evo Snowball comes down. That's not good. Has to continue to defend our Royal Ghost, which he does pretty nicely. All right. I mean, we're playing clean defense, but it's just these lightnings, man. They're kind of tearing us up. All right, let's go a little bit offensive Goblin Hut, man. Just start spawning some Spear Goblins on top of that Boss Bandit, please. Nice. Let's go Royal Ghost on top of his. So, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and hold my Furnace until the next time he plays Lightning. If he plays a bad Lightning, we might be able to get some damage off of our Furnace. Okay, I will take that Poison, though. That's going to help knock down the Xy's health just a little bit here. And I feel like now that he's up Elixir, he might go in with a Lightning, so we got to stay on our toes for that. Okay, we do have Evo Royal Ghost. I think I'm going to drop it, actually. It's going to give us good pressure in this right lane. Yep, that's what you love to see. Pre-Goblin Hut as well. And nice, Evo Royal Ghost is going to drop everything. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. And we have a pretty solid damage lead. And yes, okay, there it is, guys. There's the Lightning. So now we're going to spam our Evo Furnace and see if maybe we can just get some value off of it. Please. Come on, I need some value. No, it's just going to die. Oh my goodness, bro. The defense has just kind of sold us right there. That's not good. All right, block that Evo, Xe. Bush, wait, Bush gets damage, yes. Yes, we love the Bush. We love the Bush. All right, Furnace as well. Nope, okay. I was about to say, if he Lightnings that Furnace, that would be horrible for us. All right, so we got Royal Ghost coming down as well. I'm going to just kind of spam. I mean, we're kind of committed to playing in this right lane at this point, so it's not horrible. Let's see. All right, yep, he's going in with his Ram Rider. I'm going to play Furnace over here, spam a Bush as well. Is he going to Lightning? No, he doesn't. Wait, yes, he does. He does. Okay, don't let the Ram Rider connect. Good. And just continue the Poison Cycle, man. I think we should be okay here. I'm going to spam an Evo Furnace as well, just because that's what we need to do. Perfect. Evo Royal Ghost as well is going to force out a ton of Elixir. I'm going to spam Skeleton so that we can get back to our Poison a little bit quicker here. Perfect. All right, let's get that Poison down. And I think we should be all right as long as we don't let this Ram Rider connect. All right, he's definitely going to Lightning. That's fine. I got to go defensive delivery. No, the Ram Rider. We can't stop the Ram Rider. No, the Ram Rider. Oh, it gets a last-second connection, bro. No, well played, bro. GG's. GG, well played, man. Very unfortunate. All right, do we play one more or do we end it there? That's the question, man. Hope this isn't the last match. All right, you know what? I think we might have to do one more because that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. All right, last one, no matter what. What do we, okay, do we end on Toxic? Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, no, that was a good game. Good Lightning there. Unfortunate. Yeah, we just didn't have anything to stop the Ram Rider. John says, nah, we got to end on a win. Okay, bet. All right, we're ending on a win here. Let's go. All right, what do we play? All right, let's go. All right, if we need a win, low-key, I might go with this deck. This deck's just too nice. Yeah, let's go with the Drill. Drill NATO is just too solid, man. We got to play it. Thanosk said hi. Welcome in. But yeah, I feel like the Drill is just too good to not run at this point. So let's run that. All right, starting off with Xe can be a little risky. Okay, not anymore now that he played the Skelly Bear. That's what we love to see. Xe should do a good job taking out the Skellies. Yeah, man, look at that. That might be the crispest, I don't know if that's a word, crispiest Xe I've ever seen, something like that. That was a very nice Xe. Yo, 3 Musketeer rework looks fire. What do y'all think? I don't like that the range damage got nerfed, but the melee could be pretty cool. I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think it'll be I think it'll be a net positive is what I'm trying to say. but I don't think it's like as big of a buff as people are making out. Plus, also, you gotta think, man, Elixir Collector nerf, like, that's kind of impactful, I feel like, no? 2-2-2, yeah, we'll just let that wall breaker connect. We'll probably go low zappies here, block the dart. What's your favorite card? My favorite card is the Elixir Collector, man. I just feel like it's such a unique card. I really enjoy playing it, so that's why it's my favorite card. Davin said hi. Davin said W. Yes, sir. You know it, man. Okay, I could maybe get a King Tower activation off this Royal Ghost, hopefully. So let's see if he allows for that to happen. Looks like he does. Okay, let's take it right now. We'll give him one shot, and then we'll take the guaranteed activation. Good stuff there. W from Anton. Yes, sir. W Anton. Okay, man. Do we support this? Do we not? Okay, I think... Wait, does that XE line up? I think it's a little too far away, but it might still line up. Pushes it back. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, wait, no way he's going to be able to protect his Dart Goblin, right? I think he might. So I'm going to go Royal Ghost here just to take it out. And once again, this deck, I feel like you kind of just stall until double. That's the way I like to play it, at least. Just stall out till double Elixir. Muhammad said, my goat. Yo, welcome in, Muhammad. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the kind words. All right, that's Bar Barrel. Hopefully King Tower locks in and we don't take a shot. Okay, we do take a shot. A little late on my end. Oh, wait, Zappies as well. Interesting. All right, this guy's got some bridge spam mentality to him here. No, wait, no. All right, Golden Knight ability. Please get down. Please get down. Okay, not the greatest, but we do survive. That was a very nice Vines, though. Devin said mine is Elixir Collector, too. Oh, yo, for real? That's crazy. Yeah, W Elixir Collector, man. All right, let's go NATO over here. Hopefully, maybe Xe can help kill these wall breakers. Nice. Okay, I don't know how we're still taking a shot. I feel like that should have stopped it, but oh well. I feel like if we protect this Xe here, we should be in a decent position, I feel like. All right, yeah, offensive Evil Royal Ghost. Let's defend that as well. Xe can, yes, Xe survives. Okay, nah. This is huge. Look at the NATO value. If he plays something into our Tornado, we'll be fine. Protect the Xe at all costs. Let's go Tornado on top of everything. Maybe pull it into the Giant Skeleton Bomb. Nice. Okay, Evil Royal Ghost went clone again. The bomb does not quite get on tower. Pretty good defense all in all. But yes, Royal Ghost makes it to the tower. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I'm going to go Xe. We just brought this game back pretty nicely. Okay, wait, look at the Golden Knight ability too. All right, let's go. Yes, Golden Knight ability, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's go time the Barbarian Barrel. Yes, we time it right. Okay. I'm looking geeking out a little bit, but we should be able to make something work here. He has to block the Golden Knight ability, so I'm not even going to pop it. And yeah, if he just gives me an Xe lineup, then he's cooked. Wait, I'm going to Tornado this Bar Barrel back. Okay, Xe hit the tower. You Goblins everything. Guys, the comeback is real. Do you guys believe, man? That's what I'm talking about. Davin said, W streamer, I'm subscribing. Yes, sir, man. Thank you so much, bro. What a nice win right there. We'll take that. And W stream from Josh. Everyone sub. Yes, sir, man. But, hey, you know, we ended on a pretty good match right there. That's going to have to do it all for this one, guys. I do got to head to class. But I appreciate every single one of you guys watching and supporting. I love every single one of you. If you hear my voice right now, I love you. Just know that. But that's going to do it all for this one. So I will catch you guys in the next stream. Peace out.